Hello everyone, and thank you so much for joining me for another Plan With Me video. Today I am setting up the March stickers in my Plum Paper A5 business planner. Now if you happen to miss the last Plan With Me for February, I'm going to leave that video linked up and you can go back and check it out. My business planner setup is super simple, guys, so I won't delay. But what I have here is the March A5 monthly highlights kit. It does come with scripts, but I have certain scripts that I do use, so I'm going to go ahead and use those. But I have the deco and of course the highlights page stickers, so that'll be laid down. I also have the calendar kit in the A5 size. Now if you happen to be interested in any of these stickers, I have the link down below in the description box to my Etsy shop. So I'm not going to use all of the deco, so I'm probably only going to use, one sheet of deco, but I wanted to share with you all, this is what the calendar kit looks like. And then I do have certain stickers that I do want to use off of this sheet. I will lay down the Etsy paydays, and of course I will lay down the YouTube payday. And once I get everything set up with you guys, I'm gonna come back and just kind of talk through it with you all. Now March, I do have maybe one or two things going on that I did not have in February, so that'll be a little bit different, but for the most part everything is the same. So this is the highlights page that I'm going to start out with, and of course we'll get into setting up the calendar, which is here for the month of March. And I'm gonna see you all back in a bit. So I have finished laying down most of the stickers for the month of March. I've got a few icons that I'm going to lay down with you guys as I did with you last month, so just bear with me. But I am loving how March has come out. I am a spring baby and I am loving the colors. My birthday is this month and I am so excited, guys. I really am. So right here is the monthly highlights, and of course I have my inspiration quote here. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future. And that's Jeremiah 29:11. So when I get down here to the ideas, so for the month of March, I wanted to put down here, I have an idea of doing a birthday sale in the shop. So I'm still brainstorming how I want to approach it this year. Now down here for things to remember, I do need to inventory my supplies, so I am going to notate that, and then that way I'll know exactly what I need to order. And then for the month of March, I need to gather, or at least finish gathering, tax documents, because tax season, of course, is upon us, and we've got to make sure we have everything in line. We generally don't file our taxes until sometimes the end of March, but generally it's going to be in April because we generally pay. So that's when we file, and we will, write them a check and be done with it. So I will still get everything prepared ahead of time, because that really helps, because I don't like rushing and scrambling. So give myself about 3 weeks to prepare. So that should be fine. Then over here, of course, I've got the videos listed. Now, I don't think I've shared with you guys how I go back and just, put the dates and check off, but I've started for February. I can share that with you. So here for the February videos, of course, like I said, I go in and I write down the videos that I want to do, and then I'll put a date when the video is released, and once it's released, I'll check it off. Now, if it's a video that I don't get to, I'll just mark an X, and hopefully I can get to it in the near future. But guys, everything has been so crazy with us in the house, and just coming into 2022, I am just rolling with the punches, you hear me? And I'm not, allowing things to really settle in. You do think about things, and sometimes it can kind of get up under your skin, but I'm not letting this stuff get deep. I'm just, moving on. Whatever I can do, I'll do it. But if I can't do it, guys, I'm not stressing. It's just not worth it. I am not going to do it. So that's what this here page is set up for. And I like it in its simplicity. It helps keep me on track. And sometimes I'll put it on the actual calendar spread, but for the most part, I like this. And then I go over to the calendar spread. So everything is in here except for a few icons. I have the Etsy paydays, I have the YouTube payday laid down, and I have a few of these here stickers that I'm going to use for the bills. So I've got on this day here on the 5th, I've got these little printer icons, and I'm testing out these icons to see if I want to bring them to the shop. Let me know if you like them. So far, I am liking them. So this is for my ink, and then I've got one on the 22nd. And then here, this is a fee that I pay, so I just kind of put this here $1 bag there. And I think that's it. Well, I do a cash stuffing at the end of the month. So it's usually the last Monday of the month. I do a cash stuffing for the business income that I earn. So that looks like it is it. So I'll go ahead and just put in the amounts here. So this one here is the $12.95. This one here is $5.95. And this is $10. Now up here for this month, I do want to indicate that I want to, again, inventory my supplies. And then I also want to say, gather the tax docs. And down here, I do want to put an indication that it is my birthday month. So I'm just going to say happy B-Day to me. And that is it for me setting up the monthly spread, guys, for the month of March in this business planner, and completing the monthly highlights. And like I said, I'll go back and fill in this here video section, but leave me a comment down below. Have you already started planning for the month of March? We do have daylight savings time in the month of March, so it's basically like we are going to be springing forward, so we're going to be losing an hour. But hey, welcome spring, because I am really over this cold weather where I am. I don't know about you, but again, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you like it, and I am going to see you in the next video. Bye.